What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Los Angeles Chargers versus Indianapolis Colts NFL matchup going down Sunday, October 19th, 2025. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do it. We got Week 8 college football in the books, headed towards Week 9. We got the NFL taking center stage on Sunday, Major League Baseball playoffs. We've got the NHL and the NBA making its return on Tuesday. So make sure that you jump on board and remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. But let's get to this one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts. The Chargers coming into this one 4-2 straight up, 2-3-1 against the number after a 29-27 win over the Miami Dolphins in their last matchup, while the Colts got out with a 31-27 win at home over Arizona in their last game. 5-1 on the year, 4-2 against the number this season. And Indianapolis has had a great run to start the year, but I still have my doubts about this Indianapolis team. And if they didn't come back against Arizona and have that, rally with that, late touchdown drive with less than 5 minutes to go, and we're able to hold off Arizona, and you have that leverage call that's not called in that Denver game where they get the repeat of the field goal try, we could be talking about Indianapolis being a 3-3 team with wins over the Raiders, Titans, and Dolphins. So you just got to take it with a grain of salt. You're going up against the Chargers defense that, did have some close calls against Miami last week. And let's not sugarcoat it. The Chargers were lucky to get out with a win in that one as well. But this Chargers defense is still just outside the top 5 in total defense. Just outside the top 5 against the pass. Now, my concern for the Chargers is that their run defense has been a little bit susceptible. And this is an Indianapolis offense that, as great as Daniel Jones has been this season, prefers to run the football. They're 6th in the NFL in rushing attempts per game and 6th in rushing yards per game, above league average in yards per carry, while they're 20th in passing attempts per game. So, they prefer to run it. And, I think that this is going to be a test for the Chargers, but I still think that the Chargers can get to the backfield of the Colts here. They're top 10 in sacks per game. The Colts haven't been giving up any sacks. They're actually the best team in sacks allowed this season, but I'm still not buying into Daniel Jones. Some people may call me a hater. I know what Daniel Jones has been for the better part of his career, and you need more than one good season and a half of a strong 6-week start to a season for me to buy into you than for me to just blindly forget what the better part of Daniel Jones' career has been. The Chargers, they're still a really solid offense. They've still got a really solid ground game, even though Omari and Hampton is out for the next little bit. The passing game has been working. They prefer to pass the football, and that's where this Colts defense is most susceptible. 22nd in pass defense, 25th in completions allowed per game. And like I said, I think that this is just a spot where I think the Chargers being at home, I think it's going to play well for them here. We saw the last West Coast trip for the Colts didn't go all that well. That was their lone loss of the season. I think the Chargers can get it done at home in this one. So I'm going to take the Chargers here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why are Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.